Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig TheWriter. Do it now. Hey girl, hey niece. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart. Yes, I'm first day of school clean, niece. First day of school clean. I went and got my hair cut. Well, my permanent. These are my thoughts in permanent. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Niece, I just came from getting my hair cut. I did a one-on-one earlier today. Don't forget, if you want to schedule a one-on-one life coaching type thing, if you need advice about something, relationship or business or family issue or relationship thing, I think I said that, email me, bookthewriter@gmail.com, or you can just go straight to my website, craigthewriterstewart.com, and send me an email through the website, and then we'll schedule it. Hold on one second. So Kimberly over at Paid for Your Say, we're gonna do a July sale, niece. We're gonna do a July sale for Paid for Your Say. The promo code is gonna be Craig135. So it's $135, niece. It's gonna be Craig135. Now this is only for the month of July. Now here's the sweet spot. Somebody say, what's the sweet spot? I don't hear you, niece. Say, what's the sweet spot? The sweet spot, niece, let me get on my side of the road. I'm all across the double yellow lanes. You know, if I was coming this way, I'd be cussing and fussing and carrying on. But where am I going? The sweet spot is if you sign up in the month of July. That's from July 1st to July 31st. It's 31 days in July, right? Let me look to confirm, because I don't need no set worker emailing us later. Yeah, so if you sign up between July 1st and July 31st, we're gonna guarantee you a study. We're gonna guarantee you a study that will get you into your first study. Now listen, niece, this is a win-win. This is a win-win. It's Craig135. You need to race on over there to www.paidforyoursay.com before we change our minds. But here's the thing. We're going to get you in your first study. That doesn't mean that that first study is going to be $135. Doesn't mean you're going to recoup that $135. It's going to be whatever study we can get you in, okay? That first study, it might be $75. It might be $100. It might be $300. It might be $500. I don't know. It might be like the one that I'm in right now for this cigarette study that starts July 12th, $2,700. We're going to get you on your first study, but we're just doing this as an incentive. We're trying to incentivize you, niece, because I know you've been sitting over there. You've been sitting on your couch. You've been saying you're going to sign up. You've been watching the TV, and you keep saying you're going to sign up. Where are my shades? Did I leave my sunglasses at the... I had sunglasses on. Now, I know I had sunglasses on, but did I? What did I do with my sunglasses? You've been sitting on the couch saying you were going to sign up, and you haven't signed up yet. Where are my glasses? Did I leave them? I must have left them at home, because I sure don't see them. Let me text my barber. Did I leave my motherfucking $12 sunglasses over there? Hold on, niece. But you could be signing up for Pay for Your Say right now while I'm doing this. Did I leave black $12 sunglasses? Anyway, so yeah, so you could be signing up, niece. It's Craig135. Now, if this ain't an incentive to sign up, now remember, you still can sign up through PayPal and pay in 4 installments. You can break up that $135 into 4 installments. Now, there is no reason why you shouldn't be signing up, okay? Don't make me start calling names. But anyway, so that's all I wanted to say about that. So I have to drop off. Ryan and I are going to go to the gym. I have to drop off some returns for Amazon. That's what I need to do. Let me get over here. Where's my GPS? I need to return something from Amazon. I also need to return something to ASOS. You know, the little cheap clothing store, niece. They have something else. Let me tell you about them. Now, how they gonna seems like it should have me turn here. How they gonna send me a shirt that I didn't order? I ordered this long sleeve white shirt, like a cotton shirt. They sent me something. It's the same shirt, but it's a short sleeve version. What, you didn't think I was gonna notice? How you just gonna send me what you want me to have? No, that ain't what I ordered. That is not what I ordered. Let me see if I can get Sydney on the line. I don't think I can because he's at work, but I'm gonna try him anyway. Let me get back to my GPS so I can see what I'm doing.
Hello.
Hey, Sydney, I'm glad you picked up because I have something very important to say.
Yes.
Are you in the bathroom? Because I hear like the echo.
I am.
Did you need to wipe your coochie before I say what I need to say?
You're so crazy.
Did you need to wash your hands or wipe your coochie?
Yeah, because I'm talking to you from my watch.
Oh, I know. Oh, I already know what you give. Okay, so listen.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Kim and I, you know Kim who does Pay for Your Say, I was telling you about it the other night when you came over. So remember my mother said she was going to pay for you to get into Pay for Your Say to help you out. Well, Kim and I were talking today and she wants to gift it to you so you can get into Pay for Your Say for free. And she has a market research study on eggs and frozen breakfast foods that she can get you in. She can get you into it, and it pays $100. So I'm gonna forward you the woman's number. So I know you're not at your desk right now. I'm gonna forward to you right now. So try to call her now.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna forward you the woman's name and her number and what you need to say to her when you call.
Okay.
But call her before you go back to your desk because, like I said, it pays $100, and Kim says she can get you in there. So All right, so I'm about to forward it to you right now.
Okay.
So call this lady before you go back to the desk, because the slots are filling up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Give me 1 second, niece. Let me forward him this information. Sydney is calling now. I'm texting Kim to let her know. And let me forward him the lady's info. Let me pull over to the side, because I do not want to be a bad influence for you all, okay? You should not be texting and driving. I was at the light, so I was doing that. But let me pull over right here. Let me put my hazards on. Get from behind me, because I'm stopping. Get from behind me. You got a whole nother lane. Why would you stop right here? I hate when people do dumb shit like that. Let me get myself together. Like, you gonna pull right up beside me, behind me? Stupid ass. Ooh. All right. All right, so I just sent that to him. All right, so I sent that to him. So at any rate, niece, we're trying to help you. There's a recession that's coming. I don't give a damn what they're saying on TV. A recession is happening. Mark my words. In about another year, within a year, these interest rates on these homes are going up. I have a conversation that's gonna go up on my Patreon. I'm either gonna put it up today or tomorrow. I can't remember. But I'm having a conversation with my friend Elliot. It's obviously already recorded. I'm just gonna upload it on Patreon. I'm not putting it on YouTube or Facebook because we're talking too openly about certain things. We're talking about corporate stuff, like actual companies, Microsoft, Revlon. Like, we're saying too much, and so I can't be putting that stuff out for the masses. So if you want to hear it, you can go over there to Patreon. But the point is, one of the things that we were saying in that conversation is, and I've told you guys this, the interest rates, these mortgage interest rates, if you're planning to buy a house, it's going to go up another 6 times. They're predicting that it's going to go up another 6 times. When I purchased my house, my interest rate was 3%. Right now, it's like 5.5%, which that adds a lot of money on a lot of interest on the purchase value of your house in the long run. And then, so what they're saying is, and this is what we were talking about on the Patreon, one of the small things, we talked about a lot of people are now removing themselves from the buying market in terms of buying a house because the interest rates are so high. And so that's creating this influx of people that are trying to purchase, to rent apartments. So that's another reason why these apartments are going up so much, because they know you need a place to stay. And a lot of people are not buying houses now, so they have no choice but to rent an apartment. So they're going up on the rent in these apartments. And so again, this paid for your say, it's just it's another way to try to make some money, to try to leverage some things. Groceries are high as hell, gas is high as hell. It's just a lot going on these. So anyway, that's a good conversation. I can't wait for that to upload on my Patreon. But I didn't put a bunch of stuff on my Patreon in the past 2 days, so I wanted to kind of give it some space to breathe. So I think I have it scheduled to upload tomorrow, because that's the 1st. Yeah, I think I have it scheduled for the 1st of July. But last night I started watching. I am starving. All I had today so far was a juice, because I had to do my little one-on-one advice thing. And once I ate some applesauce just before that, some chunky applesauce. And then after that, I got off and I made my juice. I made my fresh pressed juice. And then I had to hit it out the door. I had to gather all my things. I had to hit it on out the door to the barbershop. And so now I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna drop these things off. I have book orders that need to go out. So I got 3 different stops to make. Then I'm gonna meet Ryan at the gym. And yeah, there you have it. I started watching the Upshaws last night. And oh, that study that I just put Sydney into, or that Kim put Sydney into, I'm in it as well. Kim got me into that one. So that's July 19th, niece. That's $100. Amen. On some eggs, and y'all know I don't even eat eggs. But yeah, let me get that. Let me gather that. Send that on over here, because that attorney bill just came. You know, Derek and I had to sign that deal for the show, and we had to have an attorney to comb through the agreement. Niece, she had to comb through the agreement to make sure it was right. We had to get that right. And so my grandmother used to say that, so she sent an invoice for her payment. So that little $100 is gonna help, amen? Every nickel helps. So at this point, if you haven't signed up for Pay for Your Sake, you just don't want to move forward. Because we're doing everything we can to help you. We really are. So anyway, yeah, traffic is thick. I don't know why traffic is thick. Well, it's 3 o'clock, that's why. Okay, I just realized. Oh, okay. When I say it's just graffiti everywhere, all on the buildings, all on the street signs, that shit is disgusting. It's awful. Last night, I watched the Upshaws on Netflix. I don't know if you guys watched season 1, but if you didn't watch season 1, go on back to season 1 on Netflix and watch the Upshaws. When I say that shit is funny to me, and I'm not even a fan of Wanda Sykes, but it is funny. She is funny. She's one of the creators of the show and executive producers of the show, but it stars her, Mike Epps, and Kim Fields. When I say it is funny, so I was binge watching that last night, knowing I was sleepy, and just kept watching and watching. I got up to episode 5. So I was watching it. I didn't even know that the new season had dropped. And I just happened to see it when I opened up Netflix. And I said, oh, let me get into this. But it's funny. And it was something, oh, there's another thing. Carlton told me about this stand-up comedy show that's also on Netflix that's also funny. Now, everybody ain't funny, but most of them are funny. It's called Stand Out, and it's an LGBTQ special. All of the comedians are queer. I can't say gay, because some are trans, some are, you know, lesbian, you know, whatever. But Wanda Sykes is on there as well, and it's nice because they're what's it called? They're set. Oh, I hit a bump, knees. They're set. Each person's set is only like 5 minutes, maybe. It's not anything long and drawn out, you know. So it's really nice. And so it's called Stand Out. Wanda Sykes is on there. Marsha Warfield is on there. Y'all remember Marsha Warfield? Niece, what are you doing? You stopping in the middle of the street. Oh, I said I was going to work on that. Listen, I'm working on it, niece. Now the driving part is going to work. It's going to take a little longer. But in my personal circles, you know, I'm working on that right now. But at any rate, I have been get back down on my knees at night to say my prayers. I have been doing that. And I don't want to get away from that. I got away from it when I was in college. If you read my first book, you know that. And then it took a conversation from my maternal grandmother before she passed away. That conversation is what got me back on my knees to say my prayers when I stopped doing it then. And then, you know, somehow recently I just fell off. I still was saying my prayers, but I just wasn't getting down on my knees at night to do it. And I just think it's important to do that because you set a time, like you set a time and space and a moment to do that. Like you actually carve that time out of your day to get down there to do it. I just don't think it's the same when you just throw yourself in the bed and you saying your prayers and you really ain't halfway saying them because you almost falling asleep. So you saying your prayers and you drifting off into sleep as you praying. That don't really count, niece. But anyway, but yeah, Marsha Warfield is on there. She talked about how she came out at 60. Can you imagine all of those years just living a life that is not your own because you're worried about what people think or what people are gonna say? I can't imagine going through my life like that, worrying about what people are gonna say and think about who I am. What else is happening, niece? What else is happening? Oh, let me call that long tooth ass Keon to see if we're gonna do a live tonight. Call Keon Stafford. He may not answer because I don't think he can really get on the phone at this new job.
Calling Keon Stafford. Mobile.
Do I have hair?
Hello.
Keon.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, girl, I didn't think you were gonna answer the phone. Y'all don't white people be over your shoulders at this new job.
Not really, but how are you? Yes, ma'am.
I am well. I was calling to see if we're gonna try to do a live tonight.
Yes, ma'am. That's my plan.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess call me.
9 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm doing my little running around now. So I guess
That's
just call
right,
me when you get on.
And girl, I guess I'll come over there.
Oh, praise God.
I know you don't want to have to drive all the way over to my house, even though I'm going to have to drive all the way up there. But,
Oh,
you know,
God.
I'm working.
I'll be at your house next week, girl.
Girl, all right, I hear you. I'll see you later on.
Thanks, niece.
Bye.
Bye. You know what? I just thought about something. This man just gonna pull in front of me on this bicycle, and he got to be every bit of 73. He just threw himself in front of the car. Good thing I got some brakes on here. Amen. Keon long tooth ass need. That's what I was about to say before that man pulled in front of me. Keon long tooth ass need to get into pay for your say and stop playing. But you know, we're gifting it to Sydney because you know I know he's in a tight spot, you know. And I hear y'all, I know some of y'all say, well, I'm in a tight spot too, and I just can't afford it. But niece, I don't know everybody. I don't know all of y'all. I know Sydney's situation. And I know Sydney is not a person that would try to take advantage. I'm not saying that you all would, but even I know some of you would. But that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I know him personally, so I know what he's going through, and I know he just does not have the money to sign up. So, and please don't send me a Cash App for Sydney because I got to pay taxes on that. Please send it directly to Sydney. I do appreciate the gesture. I really, really do. But for one, my Cash App is a business Cash App, and so they take a piece of it out of it. So like if you sent $50, they're not literally sending me $50. Like if you sent me $50 for Sydney, it's not coming through as $50. It's like probably $47 or something like that. And then I have to pay taxes on this money at the end of the year. I know some of you asked for his Cash App, and I had him go in the comments and he put his Cash App or his Zelle or whatever he has in those comments. But today somebody sent me $50 for Sydney, and it said it in the memo. But please send it to Sydney directly if you plan to do that. But at any rate, niece, listen, Keon and I will be live tonight, so there's no point in me belaboring this conversation. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday, a terrific Thursday. Today is Thrifty Thursday, so you can send $2 to the Cash App. There it is. Or you can send 50 cents. You can send $1, $20, $100, whatever. Or you can send nothing at all. But please hit the like button. Please hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. And do me a favor, please, 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 share the video, subscribe to YouTube, follow on my Facebook page. It's the one with the blue check. I really wish I could merge all of those, that personal Facebook page with this other page with the blue check, but You know, one day, someday, hopefully. All right, bye.
One of the best parts of life is when you can admit the truth to yourself about yourself. Cyberspace is a world where one can become something he isn't, but everything he dares to be. I wasn't interested in getting attached to anyone, and I knew I wouldn't take anyone I met online seriously. I had multiple screen names to increase my chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online. To listen to more of Words Never Spoken in Memoir, visit audible.com. I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He said that. To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and I just wanted to introduce you to the Goalie Gummies if you're not already familiar. So this is the original Goalie Gummy. This is good for burning belly fat, as well as curbing your appetite, right? It's just going to be your, for beauty, wellness, and nutrition. This is the superfruit. Then we have the all-around health from within. This is the green, the super greens. And then of course we have the ashwagandha. This is good for calming, relaxing, sleeping, anxiety, calming anxiety. The same ones, but this is for the chocolate lovers that are out there. So use my promo code. It's Craig TheWriter Stewart. Visit www.goalie.com and the promo code is Craig TheWriter Stewart. That's free shipping and of course 15% off. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig TheWriter. Do it now.